Our number of the day worksheet seems pretty easy at first, but I wanted to break it down to make sure that your kindergartner is getting out of it exactly what the worksheet intended. So, for example, if our number of the day was the number, let's say 62 is next Monday. All right, first you'd have your kindergartner write the number. How do you make the number 62? A 6 and a 2. Okay. They would then break it down into tens and ones. This is something that I would have spent more time on in the third trimester, so they may need some help with this concept. I would just, for now, have them write the number in there, the 6 in the tens place and the 2 in the ones place, and they'll start to understand the concept more when we get down here. Okay? So I'm just going to go straight from here to here because these two actually go together. We know as adults that 62 is 6 groups of 10 and 2 additional ones. When you have them make it down here in this section, you want to make sure that they are showing 6 groups of 10s and 2 individual ones. So they would ideally count by tens. 10, I'm going to use a highlighter to make it fast, but your kindergartner will probably use a crayon or a pencil. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And this is where you don't want to let them color into here. You want to make sure they're going over here so they can clearly see 6 tens and 2 ones. 60, 61, 62. We practiced counting on. That's what you call when you count up to a big number and then count by ones every day. So this should be pretty familiar to them. You should discourage your kindergartner from counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way to 62. Tell them, we know that takes too long. You have better things to do. You want to go play. So please encourage them to color the groups of tens and the individual ones. Okay. This box is the find it. First they have to find the number in the hundreds chart. In kindergarten, this is what we call a hundreds chart. It has 100 numbers, the first 100 numbers, that's why. I found the number 62. I'm going to go ahead and put that right in the middle of this box. This little X here is just a blown up version right here of the hundreds chart. And I explained most of this to most of you when I called, but just in case anyone forgets, what you're doing is you're trying to show kindergartners the relationship between numbers on the hundreds chart. To the left of 62 is 61. I'm going to write that right here. To the right is 63. To right below is 72. And right above is 52. As the kindergartners do this every week, they'll start to see the relationship between the numbers. Immediately to the left, 61 is 1 less than 62. Immediately to the right, 63 is 1 more than 62. Straight above, 52 is 10 less than 62. And right immediately below, 72 is 10 more than 62.